Hey, what's up, you guys? And since I didn't really have any videos planned for today, I figured I would talk about the behind the scenes and what's going on in March. The first update is Clan Fealty, and Jagex is doing what they do best and adding more capes. Oh boy! New Clan Fealty capes, which will earn you more XP when contributing to your clan resources, granting weekly XP. Lamps. Remove effigies, add more lamps. The logic of Jagex sometimes never ceases to amaze me. Then after that we have the bonus XP weekend, which should come as no surprise because it comes every 6 months, one in September, one in March. This one is going to be on March 16th, which I wish I remembered to buy supplies before this was announced, because I just bought a bunch of planks and they probably cost me a lot more than they should have. And since my Ellie crashed, I had to sell it, and I lost about 40 mil on that. So I'm already down a good amount of money. Lost like, I don't know, like 100 mil in the past few months from stupid stuff crashing, like my Virtus crashed, and then my Ellie crashes, and then I have to spend extra money on supplies. I'm going to be getting 99 construction, I think, this bonus XP weekend, along with some farming levels. And then this month, there's not really much content being released. It's a lot of, like, the bonus XP weekend, a cape, and they're changing the way armors look. They're doing the how they did like the bronze, the iron and steel armors. Now they're doing black to dragon, including Bandos, Torva, which is kind of stupid. They just put Torva in the game. I don't know why it needs to be changed already. And they are changing the Robin Hood hat, Armadillo sets, Ava equipment. I didn't even read that before. And all Mystic sets, Enchanted Robe, Infinity, and even Zerial. So maybe if I go do some more Rev episodes and get Zerials, I'll get a good amount of GP. And they also are changing the Void Night Gear and Slayer helmet. I kind of like the way the Slayer helmet looks, though. And then they're doing new loyalty rewards. So yeah, big shocker there. They're adding the Rafflecopter emote, which just sounds really, really stupid. And yeah, they're adding the Guthix theme winged aura and several new emotes. They pretty much say there's 4 new auras, it says, and they're ones of existing auras, so nothing really interesting there. And probably the update that sounds most interesting to me, I'm going to attempt to pronounce this, is the Backriminal bolts. Yep. And Mami Rimba is the person who basically sells the thing you need to make the bolts. Basically, they are aimed at buffing range. We all know the combat triangle is totally fucked. So they buff in range, which they haven't done in a while. And it's purely pretty much for PvP. And it says, the bolts must be fired from a rune or chaotic crossbow. They have a powerful stats, 125 range strength with a requirement of 80 range. When used in PvP against those of magical persuasion, I like that word there, they have additional benefits including the ability to target specific areas of the body, with mighty special attacks depending on where you're aiming at the head, torso, or legs. I don't know how they're going to incorporate aiming in the game. I think it might just be random aiming, and then it'll give you like a hit after that depending on where it randomly aims. So it could be really good. It could kind of be a letdown. And to make the bolts, you need 85 wood cutting and 93 fletching, and you gotta praise the Lord under a random tree or some shit like that, they said. And then another graphical rework, so we get armor changing and they're changing Gnome, which really doesn't affect many people because who honestly goes to the Gnome village besides doing a farming run? And they are adding a new teleport navigation system, basically getting around no runes, further making the game easy. So, and then probably the biggest update, I guess, of the month is they're adding a Mortania task set, which is also going to include a 15k, whopping 15k early bird bonus. That was sarcasm, by the way. That bonus kind of hails in comparison to the 70k one we got for the fight kiln, but that's to be expected because the fight kiln was a lot more difficult. And this early bird bonus is only for the easy and medium tasks. They should include it all the way up to elite. That way you can get maybe like a 50k bonus. But there will be new leg armor and some rewards it sounds like it's going to have is you don't have prayer drain at barrows, which of course, they continue to make barrows easier and easier right after I finish my barrow series. Fucking A. And then increasing temple trekking rewards, which doesn't really, I've never done that, and mushroom yields. Oh boy, who actually farms mushrooms? And then over 150k XP in lamps, just like all the other the ones, and they are running a machinima contest. Ooh boy. So overall, I think this month is, besides the bonus XP weekend, really, really lame. And also at the bottom they say this is, however, only a plan, not a promise, that a particular update will be released in a particular way at a particular time. Basically, they're covering their asses saying that if they can't release all this stuff, don't hate them. So, anyway guys, that's just a quick little, I didn't have anything planned, so I decided I would talk about the updates and give it some awesome gold muns and commentary. Anyway guys, I love you, I hope you enjoyed this, peace.